What's good, folks? It's your boy, Mr. Toxic Black, back with another wrestling video. Appreciate the 1,000 subscribers we hit last week. We're almost at 1.1k. The new goal now is to get 1,500 subs. That's my goal for right now. So make sure you guys like, share, comment on these videos, on my shorts. Whatever you gotta do, just do it. It helps me out a lot. Now that that's done, let's get to the main focus of the video. Today, I want to do a prediction on who I think is going to be released in this month or at the end of this year. It's a lot of folks that I can see getting released soon. I will be saying the names I'll see in the video. I'm not going to say it right now. But a lot of these folks are getting paid a lot of money and they're never on TV. And Tico is basically saying that, hey, we ain't paying nobody no more money and they not on TV. That's listen, if they fired R-Truth, what makes you think any of these other folks I'm about to name jobs gonna be safe if they fired R-Truth? Because Tico, they are saying, like I said, they don't want to pay people who are not on TV. They would rather just fire you and get you out of the way. So this is why I'm making this video today. And then look, they're even trying to restructure Roman Reigns' contract because I think he makes $15 million a year. So they're even trying to get his contract, fixed up because he ain't never on TV. So they're like, hey, we ain't trying to pay you, man. You ain't never on our TV screen. You know what I mean? First person we're talking about, Apollo Crews. The last time we saw Apollo, it was January, I think it was like the 25th or something like that. He was facing Johnny Gargano and he beat him. And from what I looked up, they said that he suffered a torn pectoral muscle in that match. So that's why he's been out, for months. Even before that, though, this guy wasn't getting on TV. I mean, he was on, I think we saw him on TV a couple times with Baron Corbin before Baron Corbin got fired. But basically, Apollo hasn't really, done anything recently. The fact that he's actually won the Intercontinental Championship and the United States Championship is honestly crazy. And this guy, didn't get no push after that. They tried to have him, be the Nigerian prince or some bullshit like that, but it didn't get over. So I'm assuming Apollo Crews will be the part of the next budget cuts in WWE. Next group up, War Raiders. Before that, there was Viking Raiders. Ivar and Eric. I don't really see these guys staying any longer. They honestly should have been fired years ago. The War Raiders have never been over. Never. I can't think of a match where they was actually over. That shit has never happened. Again, these are another group of guys. They actually put them on TV. Actually, they even have them actually win tag team. It was just recently, Raw tag team champs. But they still wasn't doing nothing. The crowd didn't give a damn about them. Even when they had a match at WrestleMania against New Day, they had the heat. Triple H, botched them and shit. But nobody even gave a damn about that match. That match was silent. It was quiet. You can hear a pin drop when they was at WrestleMania. And they had who knows how many folks at WrestleMania. It lets you know that these guys, the crowd just has no connection with these dudes. And it's time to let them fucking go. Not saying they're trash actually, but they don't fit WWE. I mean, let's be realistic. They'll probably be better in AEW. They're bigger, they probably do look like bloody matches and shit like that. But yes, the War Raiders will probably be in the next release, either next month or by the end of the year. Next up is our boy Butch, aka Pete Dunne. This is one of Triple H's babies. He loves his little NXT baby boys and baby girls. That's how he's always been. That's one of the reasons I never liked Triple H myself, because the guy has his little favorites and it's very obvious. And you're gonna see a couple of those favorites on my damn list today. Now, Pete Dunne. What has he done on the main roster? Not a damn thing. He might have did shit in NXT. NXT and the main roster are two different things. Anybody can do whatever they want in NXT. We're going to be realistic. But he hasn't gotten over. They had him with Sheamus and Ridge Holland with that faction. Didn't do shit with it. The crowd honestly didn't give two shit about it. He was in there as Butch with Mr. McMahon. Folks didn't give a damn about him. He's probably this little tough little son of a bitch or something like that. Some tough guy. The Triple H got in charge. He switched his name back to Pete Dunne. And I guess folks were like, oh, well, he's back to Pete Dunne, so now he's about to be, doing these doing what he was doing in NXT. So look at where we're at now. He still ain't doing shit. I think he does, like, he's been doing like other shit, outside of WWE. He's been doing like some other wrestling shit. But other than that, this guy is a bona fide jobber. He's probably going to be fired. I'm going to be realistic. This guy, I can see him getting released next month or in the next couple of months. So yeah, this is the next guy I'm going to say is definitely getting released as soon as possible. This will be the first female we're going to talk about, Michin. Now, when she does get released, I don't want to hear folks about WWE. You wasted Michin's talents. No, they didn't. This woman has been given opportunities after opportunities after opportunities. They like, we've actually seen Michin enough, and she's still not over. They have given her who knows how many opportunities to get the crowd to like her, or she was a heel, whatever. Michin is just not it. It's time to release her, let her go to AEW with her husband, and maybe she can, do some better shit over there. But over here, she's not gonna get over. They have given her multiple years to actually try to do something, and it's never worked. Michin is just a bona fide jobber. She's not even a mid-carder. She's not good, to be honest. She's not crazy on the mic. She's decent in the ring. You know what I mean? It's just not gonna work. They have given her, I don't know how many chances we have seen this woman almost, we seen her face Chelsea Green like 20 fucking times. Like a couple months ago, like 20 fucking, literally like 20 fucking times we seen the same people fight each other. And she still didn't get over it. She would definitely be getting released either next month or the next 2 months. Michin will not be here. I can guarantee you that. If she's still here, I don't know fucking how, because she is just not over at all. Don't nobody give a fuck about Michin. She's in the catering right now or whatever. She is gotta be fired or whatever, bro, because she does nothing for the crowd. So this is gonna be the next one. I'm saying she will be released as soon as fucking possible. Next person, Grayson Waller. This dude started out terribly, because as soon as he got to the main roster, look at his fucking drip. Look at his attire he wears, bro. Like, who thought that was clean? I remember everybody was sitting there, talking about this guy, like his attire is garbage, which it is. It is trash, my brother. It is trash. Like, I don't know who told him, like, this shit right here is clean. That's not clean, bro. That's not clean. You know how they say when you look good, you play good. But I think Grayson Waller will be in the next budget cuts. And one thing, get this guy away from fucking Austin Theory. Maybe Austin Theory can still make a comeback in WWE. He's still a young guy. Hopefully, maybe they can do something with him. But with Grayson Waller, just like, it's holding this dude back. Make him go babyface. Get Grayson Waller the fuck out of here. Nobody gives a fuck about him. Y'all have him feud with fucking like John Cena just to get some clicks and views and shit. Nobody gives a fuck about him. It's very obvious he's not over. I think WWE was trying to get him to be like the next Miz or some shit. Like, he actually can cut some pretty decent promos. He probably could do better if he wasn't fucking like such a goofy fucking heel. Like, he's more of a goofy heel than anything. Like, I'd rather him be a little bit more fucking serious than a fucking goofball. You know what I mean? And it's just not working. Nobody gives a fuck about him. He's never on TV. I think he came up either like last year or the year before that to the main roster, and he's done absolutely nothing. He's one of them sorry ass tag team belts, and I think anybody that wants them damn belts, it don't do shit for your career, because them belts don't mean shit. But I don't see Grayson Waller being here much longer. He is a bona fide jobber. Maybe he needs to go to another company, fix his gimmick and shit, and then come back to WWE. He's still a young guy. I think he's like 35 or some shit. So maybe he can come back and fix his career. Last but not least, Selena Vega. She needs to fucking be fired. She is a botch machine. She's not really good on the mic. She gets no crowd reactions. Her title reign, she probably had the worst women's US title reign of all time. All she did was face fucking Chelsea Green and them over and over. I mean, you could put some blame on Triple H. Obviously, you definitely put blame on Triple H, but she's just not good. She's not good in the ring. I think she broke Chelsea Green's nose from that botched 619. I've said on multiple shorts that Selena Vega is just not good, and a lot of folks was agreeing with me, and then a lot of folks wasn't agreeing with me. They were saying, "No, man, it's just booking." No, it's not booking. She's just not good. When her music hits, nobody even knows it doesn't even her theme song. You know what I mean? Like, they're like, "Who the fuck theme song is this?" Because nobody knows. Nobody gives a fuck about Selena Vega. She will probably be getting released soon. I don't care if her husband or boyfriend is in WWE. That shit don't matter. Just because you're a couple in WWE doesn't mean you're not gonna get fired. I think Mad Max and fucking Emma, whatever, what is that dude's name? I forgot what that bum dude's name was. Madcap Mouse, yeah. Him and his wife, they got fired at the same time. So it doesn't really matter if you're a couple or not. So we can forget that bullshit. She's not good in the ring, and it's very obvious. She's not even really good on the mic either. She's not gonna make you money in WWE. I think it's very obvious. Like I said, TKO, they want folks, if you're on TV, you got to be making the money. Selena Vega is one of those women who's not going to make you any money because nobody gives a fuck about her. Her theme song is absolutely atrocious. So she will probably be getting fired soon, or by the end of the year, she will be fired. I'm going to be doing a part 2 later on this week. So make sure you guys like, share, and comment. And I'm going to catch you next one. We out.